The Torah teaches that all humanity is like a single organism, descended from a single couple, handcrafted by one God in his own image. And yet, we're all so different, each with our own beliefs, cultures, and unique ways of seeing the world. According to the Torah, that's a feature, not a glitch. God's vision for the world is not for everyone to become Jewish. That would be so boring. Instead, he wants us each to serve him by living our best moral lives, aligned with a divine purpose. And the big secret is that we can each do that from within our unique cultural contexts, in our own languages, and from under different flags. Imagine humanity united, not as a homogeneous blob, but as a colorful tapestry of humankind, united by a shared devotion to the Creator. So, how do we do it? The answer might be simpler than you think. We're taught that long before the Jewish people received their unique marching orders at Mount Sinai, God already revealed a universal game plan for humanity, the 7 laws of Noah. These foundational guidelines were revealed to Adam, Noah, and then again to Moses at Sinai. The basic idea is that we aren't just guests in this world. We're the caretakers. Here are the 7 basic instructions that guide our shared mission in this world. Don't worship other gods. Don't curse God. Don't murder. Don't steal. Don't violate the sanctity of marriage. Respect the rule of justice. And don't cause needless harm to animals. You're probably thinking, wow, those all seem pretty obvious. Chances are you could have come up with a similar list on your own. And that's because you were likely raised in a home and a society where these basic values were already baked in. But it's important to remember that these values are good, not just because they make sense. They're good because they're divine. We follow them because they're what God wants from us, not just because they line up with our common sense. With that in mind, let's unpack some of the deeper implications of these basic principles. For example, don't steal doesn't just mean don't rob a bank, but it also means make sure every dollar you have really belongs to you. Pay your landscaper on time. Don't abuse your lunch break at work. Leave a note if you bump someone's Honda in the parking lot. And don't murder isn't just there to dissuade serial killers. It's a reminder that human life and dignity are sacred. Every person you pass on the street is an entire universe, pulsating with the divine breath of life. That deserves a smile and a nod, at the very least. Don't worship other gods. This is your sign to seek out the infinite unity that hides within nature. After all, anything truly infinite has to be indivisible. At least that's what Abraham realized when he discovered monotheism. But divine morality is about more than simply following the rules. God wants a relationship with every individual. Talk to him in your own language. Sing to him with the melodies of your culture. He's certainly listening and ready to respond generously. And don't stop there. Share that generosity with others. Give to the poor when you can, or volunteer your time, and do it with a smile, a little window into your own sacred spark. The divine game plan isn't about getting everyone to follow the same path. The divine game plan is about teamwork. Many players with different positions, tackling the darkness with little acts of light. So you don't need to convert or join a particular congregation to keep these 7 principles. You just need to remember that God is the ultimate author of morality, not us. And every moment we can invite that morality into our lives, we get a little bit closer to the perfect world we're all praying for.